Washington rode into first place the next week by beating Pittsburgh 23-3, but Wilbur Moore broke his collarbone, and the following week the Redskins were back into second place after a 13-7 loss to Brooklyn. Todd injured his knee, and his loss weakened the Fitch back, making easier for the Bears to pound out a 35-21 victory in Chicago. With 3 games to play, they still had a chance to win the Eastern Division title when they played the first place Giants in New York. Few expected it to happen, as New York went to a 10-0 lead after 3 quarters. Yet Ba and his team in front 13-10 with 5 minutes to play before the Giants won by scoring 10 points in 55 seconds. A field goal by Ward Cuff tied the game 13-13, and on the next play, Jim Pohl intercepted one of Ball's passes. George Frank barreled into the end zone on the next play for the winning points for a Washington 20-13 victory. Don't go back to what I said. I must have read it wrong. Anyway, the final game of the season was scheduled for December 7th at Griffin Stadium against Philadelphia. A heavy contingent of senators, congressmen, and other military and government officials always turned out for these last games because it marked the last major sport event until baseball resumed in the spring. When Washington kicked off at 2 o'clock, it was 9 a.m. in Honolulu, and no one in Griffin Stadium was aware that the nation had been plunged into war. First word came midway through the first quarter when the public address announcer, been paging various military and announcers, he said, "There's a war." A few minutes later, the Associated Press wire said the same thing. Reports began to filter through the stadium, but few appeared to know what happened until after they left the park. Berg's winning touchdown pass to Aguaha, 20-14 for a 6-5 record. The war would ultimately deplete all professional teams, but not until the 1942 season,